So we've started recording, and thankfully, I have Crackle Capone here with me today. And this was kind of one of those fly by the seat of your pants interviews. The rain is just like torrential here in California, and hopefully, we don't lose internet service. If we do, we'll just pick it up from there whenever he has time. Um, Tell me what's been going on with you.
Just working, man. If you can't tell by the lovely scruffy beard I got going on
Yeah.
in the studio, just finishing up projects. We got the SERprize Pack dropping Friday the 13th of January, so that's like this Friday. And yeah, I've been wrapping up that, like mixing, mastering, getting it all like tweaked out, like how we like want it.
Yeah, I hear you. And I was just thinking, I didn't even realize. I mean, I'd heard that it was going to be Friday the 13th, but I didn't realize. This month has already flown by so fast because it seems like it was just yesterday that it was January the 1st. And tell me about your New Year's. How was that?
It was cool. I ended up performing with Blind Fury. He hit me up and was needed someone to like pretty much open up his show because a couple artists had some things come up. So pretty much I just popped up there. Damn, nah, it's kind of brighter. All right, cool. Um,
Yeah.
so yes, so Blind Fury hit me up and he was able to get me on his show at New Year's Eve, and we were in Gastonia, North Carolina,
Mhm.
at
Mhm.
Rooster. And
Yeah, I've
fucking
been there.
always fire to hang out with Fury. He's a fucking god to the music industry and to life. So
Yeah.
it's pretty dope to hang out with Fury. And then I got invited to like an executive party where I had to get all whored up and look nice and fancy.
Yeah, you look good too. You did. I like that suit.
I appreciate it. I look fancy in my motherfucking $7 GCF suit.
So you fancy, huh? But at a discount.
Right. Look, so like I'm so fucking like trailered the fuck out. Goddamn.
Mhm.
Uh, Wally hit me up and he was like, "Hey man, I want you to come to this executive party. All the like owners, all the labels around here is gonna be. Everybody's gonna be together. Empire is gonna be there. We're all gonna be there. You know, you did a lot this year. We want to just like we want you to like come hang out, pretty much." I was like, all right,
Mhm.
that's cool. I got this show with Fury, and so pretty much I had to drive. I stay like fucking 3 hours from Gastonia, so I had to drive 3 hours to Gastonia, do the show with Fury, then fucking boot scoot and boogie back to Greensboro, which is kind of on the way back to my crib. Um,
Mhm.
we I fucking it was like an hour and a half there. I got there, we hung out and shit. But yeah, man. So like anyway, circling back, fucking Wally hit me up. He was like, "Yo, come to this shit." I was like, "All right, that's cool." He was like, "You gotta wear something nice." I was like, "Shit, everything I wear is nice, son. Yes, sir, apparel all day." You know what I mean? Like
Mhm.
all I wear is fucking fresh threads, son. He was like, "Nah,
Good.
like it's gotta be suit and tie and shit like that." So I was like, all right, fuck it, whatever. And then we hung up the phone and I was like, yo, give me 1 second. I was like,
Uh-huh. Hey, chill out, kitty. My cat is in the background, like meowing. I don't know why, but you never
so
meow. What's up?
come on, John.
Yeah, my cat is just like suddenly has vocals. I'm not sure why that cat never meows.
It happens. Hey man, I keep these
Yeah.
I feel you. My homie, my boy Rich homie John just stepped into the
Hi.
um if you need some furniture, go holla at Carolina Mattress. They got you. They ship
Okay.
wide.
Definitely. Well, if I ever happen to get back in Carolina again, I'm in California right now. If
Mattress
I
LLC.com. NC.com.
say that one more time.
Carolina Mattress NC.com. He'll fucking ship your fine ass bed to you right now for a fucking reasonable price.
Awesome. I like that. And I will do a shameless plug on Facebook and on Instagram for you guys.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I don't mind.
But anyway, so circling back, I was like, yo, where the fuck am I gonna get a suit and tie and all this shit at? And I was like, well, fuck. GCF has fucking suits and shit for the Lowski. So I ended up going to fucking Goodwill and getting, but I was like, I can't just go to any Goodwill. I gotta go to a nice Goodwill, because if you go to the hood Goodwill, you ain't gonna get shit. It's just gonna be
yeah, all the good shit's gone.
Yeah, true. So I went to a fancy side of North Carolina known as Cary, and
I've been here.
They have all the rich people clothes and all the fine rich people attire. And long story short, I ended up getting a fucking Joseph A. Banks. I know, dude. Joseph A. Banks fucking jacket for like $17. I thought it was your
wow, that's awesome.
You sure, man. But
yeah, there's nothing like a sharp dressed man. I tell you, the ladies all love sharp dressed men. So my suggestion to any male that's listening to this podcast right now, look your best. I mean, I don't care if you're just going to the mailbox. Go outside and look great.
I feel you. Like, I only wear fucking Reebok Classic whites as I check my mailbox.
Yeah. Well, see, I won't go outside without makeup on. I won't. It's just something about me. I guess maybe it's my Leo rising or something, but I always have to look my best. And that's because, it's important to take care of yourself. It is.
Yeah. I mean, ultimately, I don't give a fuck. I mean, truth be told, I wear my own apparel like 99.99% of the time. You know what I mean? I have my own clothing on, like.
Yeah, I know, and I still haven't forgotten about that jersey.
Ah, yes, we got to send the jersey. We put that on the list, John. Check. Put that on the list. It's in the breaker box. It's on the breaker box.
Hey, thank you so much. Yeah, it's important that we take care of ourselves and take care of our loved ones, make sure they're on the up and up, make sure they're doing well, especially during times like this. With the economy doing bad, we have to pull together.
Yeah, I mean, I tell you what, man, I sure would take a mean tweet over in a fucking half-ass racist president if we could get like this fucking gas down and some better economy. I just under $3. I mean, fuck it. Hey, Biden has really fucked the pooch there.
Yeah, I think he was intentionally doing that. Probably had that in mind when he was. What was that guy that he was back in the presidential campaign when he was under Obama, right? And he was versus this. What was that guy's name? I can't think of his name right now, but it wasn't Mark Cuban. I can't think of his opponent, but he was like giving him the chops because they're gonna put you back in chains. That's what he said in my hometown, which is only 45 minutes from Greensboro, Danville, Virginia. He went down there and had a conference, a speak say, and said some really racist kind of shit. And I don't think the people took him too well. And I'm pretty sure they haven't forgotten that, especially with the way things have turned out since the beginning of COVID. I mean, he's really done a shitty job.
Yeah,
but
it ain't just Biden; it's the whole fucking political system in general. Like the whole fucking lot of them, man. It's like anytime you got like full Dem, and not even on like some super fucking Republican shit, because I vote independent 7 days a week, and like I consider myself like a more of a moderate anarchist, So,
yeah, definitely.
like with that being said, like anytime you got like full demi, it's gonna go full Lovato, man. It's gonna go slice and dice down the wrist, and it's just gonna be fucking terrible. You know what I mean?
I
And
agree.
and
That's
it's
one thing
just
I
fucking.
like about you is that you've always been outspoken when it came to politics and, the matrix and just being, you're not fake woke. You know what I mean? There's a lot
Man,
of fake people that are, well,
a
there's a
lot of
lot of
like
fake shit going on.
a lot of the woke cats that like claim they're woke, they're not really woke. They're just mad liberal. And I mean that's
Yeah.
cool. Whatever. It's libertarian. And that's cool, whatever. Oh, dude, I fucks with the libertarians. My boy Spike Jones is fucking freak. Is that his name? Spike? No, Spike Cohan. Spike Jones is the director, I think. Spike Cohan, that's his name. Spike Cohan is fucking great. He's like a Jewish motherfucker that goes around with a bunch of like ARs and shit, shooting people and shit. It's fucking like Spike should have fucking been president.
Yeah, well, a few of my buddies that I've listened to throughout the years, like Derek Bros and John Vibes, and they're like anarchists, like what you said, a moderate and anarchist. I classify myself as kind of like being non-governmental. I don't want nobody ruling over me but me. I don't need somebody to tell me how to act, principled.
I totally think we should have government. I just think like government should have limited shit. Like government should just be like we only really need the government to like build roads. Maybe really we don't even need them to build schools. We just need them really to build roads. That's pretty much it. Like government should just be motherfuckers that build roads and make sure
You're
the
right.
road and maybe the infrastructure of shit secure, like fucking bridges and shit. Like that's really all we need. We don't need
That's
no
true.
goddamn like and then are fucked up too, and our dude, the Midwest is completely fucked. Like the infrastructure in the Midwest is like, dude, it's like right. You ride through Detroit, man. I love Detroit with all my heart. That's like that's my second home, really. Like I fucking love that place. But
Hmm.
man, the roads are fucked. Like going from
Yeah.
to fucking Michigan, it is fucked. Like it is so fucked. And it's like, god damn.
Yeah.
Like, god damn, dude.
That
Fucking
potholes in the lawn.
everywhere, man. Dude, I've done so many shows out there and like had to evade like potholes and shit. They have fucking in Detroit, man. I don't know if anyone's ever noticed this, but in the old murder myth, there's like a copious amounts of fucking garages. Like there's so many car garages in Detroit. There's one on
Hmm.
like every fucking block. How we got churches down here, they got fucking car garages, dog. And it's mainly because a bitch fucks up their fucking whole axle going through a fucking crater.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, Detroit Motor City, and or
Yeah,
Detroit Rock City, I like to dub it that.
that's
After
I
Kiss.
love like I love fucking Detroit, man. Like I've spent so many nights on 7 Mile, it's fucking ridiculous. Like I've spent a many like Vizzle, love him to death. That's my boy, man. Like I've slept in a camper on fucking 7 Mile before. You got a good pop.
Awesome.
Like I mean, not that that's the badge of honor or anything. I'm just saying, like I fucks with Detroit. Like time in the road. Yeah, I ain't got to stay at the Marriott. Fuck it, I pull up at Bizzle spot and we'll hang out and fucking.
That's awesome. I like that. So, speaking of which, will you be going on tour anytime in the near future?
Yeah, totally. Spring and summer is what we're looking for. Um, we're doing spot dates all throughout the winter. And if something comes our way and they're like, people just want to make it happen, fuck yeah, run it. But as far as like touring for me, I want to do spring and summer. That's gonna be like the main focal points for me. And then like we can do winter shit, but I think it's gonna be mostly like more college shit. Like we're gonna end up doing like more college towns and shit this time in the winter.
Sounds good. So, how far out did you think you would venture?
I'm trying to do nationwide. Really, I want to do nationwide, all of the U.S. And then I want to do Canada.
That sounds good.
Like that's kind of like my thing. I would love to do it now, like the Canadian dates now, but I'm gonna be honest, I mean, it's fucking snowing. It's so much of a hassle, you know what I mean?
It
And I'm
is.
underground as fuck, so it's like it eats into the budget. It definitely like dealing with snow eats into the budget greatly. So fucking, I'm just gonna like focus on we'll do gigs like in America and shit throughout
Hmm.
like winter and shit, and then like I'm gonna try to do a full tour in spring and summer, and we'll go all over. Like I want to go to the West Coast. I haven't been to the West Coast in like probably 2 years, and
Hmm.
so I'm trying to hit like all the West Coast. Like I want to do we're probably gonna do LA, somewhere in Hollywood.
Sacramento.
We're definitely we might do Sacramento. For sure gonna be for sure we'll be in LA, we'll be in San Jose. No,
Yes, San Jose.
is that it? Yeah, it was on there.
San Jose is right close to here. That's the closest airport.
Or something, I think. Yeah. I believe San Jose. It's like an hour. I have to look at all the schedule and shit. But then I want to do Seattle. I want to do Portland. I ain't been to Seattle again probably like 2 years. So like pretty
Hmm.
much good. Like after we did a full tour before COVID, and then we were doing the Canadian shit, and then COVID hit, and then pretty much canned the Canadian shit, and then we just been doing spot dates after COVID, and then last year we did like a good little run. We had a good chunk of dates that we all did shit throughout the Southeast. I was in like the Midwest and shit last year. Um, Still never ventured over to the West Coast, but we're working on it. I'm pretty
Okay.
much we got promoters over there that wants to bring like this wants to book me, but it's just pretty much just getting it all lined up.
I think that sounds awesome, and I can't wait till that spring and summer roll around because if you come out this way, I will definitely go and see you.
Fuck yeah, dude, it's an experience, man. Like I'm not good at a lot of shit, but putting on a fucking show, I can do. Like
Yeah, I feel you.
fucking love that record, man. Whitewood, it's a great record. It gets the
Yeah,
people.
I love I love the music that you've put out. I have been sharing a bit of it here recently since January came in. Since 2023 started, I've been sharing a bit more Crackle Capone than I used to, and
Well,
I want to see you continue to do so well because I love your music. I love your style. I love the gusto that you have. I mean, you have no fear in speaking your mind, and that is one thing that I respect and commend on for anybody, especially you. And I appreciate that.
oh no problem. Shit, I appreciate you appreciating that.
Yeah, because that's kind of like how I am. I do my best. I know I'm very misunderstood by most people, but I do my best to speak from the heart. And I've always got respect from those. I mean, even if I disagree on some points with other people, I I respect them for having the guts and just of holding their own.
True shit. I much
Yeah,
rather someone just be honest with me than like piss down my back and tell me it's raining.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, I can't be somebody that I'm not. So I'm always going to be me and I'm always going to go back. Even if I try to fit in, I know it's never going to happen because, for one, I'm one of those quote unquote gingers. So I'm not going to fit in with most people as is. And I can't, I'm not good at faking it. I'm not.
Stop it! Stop it! No, stop it. Are you soulless? Because
Yeah, definitely soulless. Yeah, I sold mine. That's why I'm over here. I'm just joking. But yeah, anyway, probably put insert foot into mouth, but um let's see. Tell me When's your next project coming out? I know you're always got something in the kitchen cooking. So what's up?
Well, pretty much we I got the SERprize Pack 4 dropping, and it's a compilation CD. It comes out this Friday. It's got me, Mayday, Dillinger, Young Chaos, Kisio, Von Two Times, Dirty De Niro, Danny Youngkin, fucking Doggy's World makes a guest appearance.
Hell
That's like
yeah.
that's like a Dark Side Camp legend.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I was supposed to have him on, and somehow or another, our scheduling times got messed around, and life happens, you know. So I still want to have him on. So when you speak to him again, please let him know that I'm still interested. I'm not, you know, dodging anybody. But
Well, shit, I mean, he needs to go in here and promote this fucking project we got out right now. We're
yeah,
coming out.
get him on here.
You'll be
Bring
able
him
to
to the house.
you'll be able to get you'll be able to pick it up worldwide. It's coming out through Empire.
That's awesome.
We got a good like relationship over there with them, so they're pretty dope. And then we'll have like physical CDs, we'll have the digital download, we'll have the vinyl, we'll have we'll probably do a shirt run where it's just a cover shirt. Well, it ain't no probably. All that shit will be available on the website this Friday.
And give me the name of the website.
Yes, sir. ENT.net/store. That's YESSERENT.net/store.
I will dub that in there. And let's see. Give me another question to ask quickly. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? And my last question for today, because I'm not going to keep you forever. Let's see. My last question. Give me some hints and suggestions that you would give the newcomer when it comes to merchandising, branding their own label, and creating their own website.
All right. Well, that's a two-part question. First part, I see myself running a full-blown cult in the next 5 years and having like a lovely concubine of succubuses. And yeah, you know, maybe my lovely witches. You know what I mean? My lovely witches. Not even succubuses, just lovely witches. You know what I mean? Just
Thank
beautiful
you.
witches. You know what I mean? And matter of fact, we don't want no succubuses. All succubuses be gone. All
Suck you bitches.
There's no way. And as far as like that, like the merchandising, just make sure it's some cool looking shit. That's like honestly good quality clothing and cool looking shit will take you a long way. And learn about print on demand websites.
Okay.
And as far as other shit, yeah, man, fucking just apparel is like the key thing. Is like that's the main thing is having merchandising and like making sure it looks cool and it tracks back to like your fucking own like your own brand, like whatever it is that has some type of something to do with whatever the fuck you're trying to like put out. And then just have cool shit like fucking don't even go. You can go like standard t-shirt, hoodie, shit like that. That's cool. But like I've been branching out doing different jerseys. Like I've had a lot of success with that shit. Like supporters really fuck with that shit. The next drop we're doing it. Like I've been working on it, man. It's just the jerseys that I want to get, like the type of jerseys they are, they're not big person friendly. And I got a lot of fluffies in my crew and you know in my coat of the you know supporters or you know rather sucky biggins if you will, yeah. The Surrey biggins. And yeah, so like you know we got a lot of like larger people you know that fuck with our music and shit. So like the drop that I want to do is like like the material is there. It only goes. It only goes up to 2x. That's the problem. Yeah. Like, and if it and I'm gonna keep it real, it's coming from China. So like, if it is a 2x, it's not gonna be a true 2x. It's gonna be like a fucking extra large. So then somebody's gonna order it wanting a 2x, and they're gonna get this extra large, and they're gonna call me, or like they're gonna send a fucking message through the goddamn email, and be like, "Yo, this shit isn't fucking right." And I'm like, "Yeah, that's why no more merch is ever done." Yeah, that's why we don't do shirt. All right, but yeah, some of this shit's made again. Some of it. But yeah, down and so to keep from fucking having to deal with that, I've been looking for a distributor that makes a larger version of this type of jersey that I've been looking for, and it's been a pain in the ass. Adidas hasn't opened.
I feel you.
But yeah, damn, it's just like I said, it's just been a pain in the ass. But the main thing though is SERprize Pack Volume 4 in stores worldwide. When is this podcast coming out? Is this dropping tonight or tomorrow?
I'm going to try to get this on as soon as possible. All I got to do is write up a quick article, then I can slap it on Anchor as soon as it renders. And get this motherfucker on there today.
If you're listening to this presently or fucking future, it may and or may not already be out. But if it's not out, January fucking 13th, this Friday the 13th, 2023, it's in stores worldwide. You can pick it up at the website at yesserent.net/store, or you can pick it up on all digital platforms wherever you fucking stream music. And,
I know, right?
I got it. He knows.
Well, I love it. I'm excited. I can't wait to hear it. So we're going to slap this motherfucker on there and go with it. Okay? We're good?
Yes, sir.
All right, next time.
Damn it.
Thank you. Thank you. And I'm out.
All right.